Yes, sir. Thank you, Chairman Nichols and members. Brent Bennett with the Texas Public Policy Foundation testifying in support of Senate Bill 383. The old saying in economics is that there are no solutions, only trade-offs, and Senate Bill 383 will help ensure the unique trade-offs of offshore wind are considered when a company requests to interconnect an offshore wind project. We've been dealing with offshore oil and gas production in Texas for over a century, and while the environmental and commercial risks are not always perfectly mitigated, they are known and subject to decades of scrutiny and regulation. We need to, ensure careful scrutiny for offshore wind as well, which is only in the early stages of development in the Northeast and is already running into problems with blade failures and the disruption of commercial fishing there. We need to set reasonable expectations for offshore facilities to mitigate potential hazards to the environment, other offshore industries, property rights issues, and coastal communities. Section 37056 of the Utilities Code already grants the PUC significant authority to approve or deny certificates to build transmission lines based on factors such as consumer cost benefits and environmental integrity. And the transmission lines to serve offshore wind facilities should be subject to similar scrutiny, not just the transmission line itself, but also the facility that's being built to serve. It's important to remember that every dollar we spend on electricity infrastructure for one resource is a dollar that cannot be spent elsewhere. Over $130 billion in capital has been invested in wind, solar, and energy storage in Texas, and redirecting just a quarter of that investment toward reliability would leave us in a much better spot with regard to reliability in Texas and would have avoided a lot of the disasters in February 2021. Texas should not spend money to build the significant infrastructure needed for offshore wind without first carefully weighing the costs and benefits of doing so. Thank you.